Hey guys, just wanted to get started here in the Desert Eagle video. Don't know if I can do this video all in one take since I only get 10 minutes, but I'm going to try. Just wanted to say a couple of things first real quick. First of all, I believe his name is Mikey7891. He's been asking me to do a review on my Rolex Sea Dweller ever since I had showed it in my everyday carry. And I promised him I would, and I will do a review. He's been sending me lots of messages, but I just want to get to some guns first, and then I'll review the Rolex after that. But next review I have coming that I wanted to show you guys is another Glock 17 of mine, which this one is the one I have custom made that says "Humans for Targets" on the slide. I'm not going to show a lot of that right now because I'm going to do a full review on that. That will be the next thing I review. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and go on to the Desert Eagle. Okay, get the camera adjusted here a little bit. Okay, here it is. This is just some books and manuals and stuff that come with it. I always keep all the stuff that comes with the guns. I just always have done that. I've got the receipt here. Got all this stuff. Sticker, Magnum research sticker that came with it. Some kind of catalog or something here. Also. And here it is. Desert Eagle. Brush chrome finish, 50 AE is the caliber. Magazine's empty. No rounds in chamber. Okay, I got this gun, I guess I'd say it's about a year ago since I first bought this gun. And I've shot it. I've only fired it one time so far. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way so I can set this up a little better. Yeah, but I've only fired it one time. It's an amazing big gun. Okay. Now the Desert Eagle was first manufactured by IMI, which is Israeli Military Industries. The one thing that they did change, as you can see on the grip, it is now called IWI, which is Israeli Weapons Industries. So that's one of the changes. Another one of the changes was that in 1996 to the year 2000, they moved the manufacturing that carried the XIX designation to the state of Maine, and that was, like I said, that was from 1996 to the year 2000, and then it went back over to Israel, which is where this gun came to me directly from. I went in and personally ordered this gun from a gun store and had it shipped in, and I was able to cut the seal off of this when it came. I had to cut it in front of the gun store owner, but that's the way I wanted to do it. So mine had never been handled or been laid on any gun shelf before I got it. I actually got to cut the seal. They put like a shrink wrap around the box and then put a sticker on there. It says Desert Eagle. And yeah, like I said, I just had to cut it in front of the gun store owner. And then we opened it and made sure everything was in there. This gun was originally designed by Bernard C. White of Magnum Research. He filed a patent for a gas-actuated pistol in January of 1983. Now, the Desert Eagle was originally designed as a revolver, but it was later reshaped into a semi-auto, and a second patent was filed in December of 1985. And these started only, when these first started being sold, they were only in .357 Magnum at first, and then later on the bigger calibers came. The Desert Eagle uses a gas-operated mechanism, which is normally found in a lot of rifles. As you can see, the bolt right here. If you look in your AR-15s, which I've got some of those, reviews coming later on those also, but if you look in your AR-15s, if you have one, you'll see the same type of mechanism in your bolt carrier group. And you can see there where it locks in to the chamber. That creates a nice tight seal for it to be able to use the gas piston system, which is down in here. Okay? It's what regulates all that extra pressure from that high-powered round and enables it to be fired from a semi-auto handgun like this. Okay. Another thing about this gun that I really like is, I have to open it up again to show you, but switching calibers with this gun is very easy. Like I said, this is the 50 AE. And to switch this to a 44 Magnum right now, I only have to do two things, which is very easy. It'd be just like, basically like if you can do a field strip, you can switch it out. Replace the barrel, and replace the magazine, and now I'm shooting 44 Magnum. Then if you want to shoot 357 Magnum, you can also do that with this same gun. But for 357 Magnum, you have to change the barrel, the bolt, and the magazine. So it's just one extra step of switching this bolt out, which I've already had this bolt out when I cleaned it, and this is easy to remove also. But what I'd like to do is get the 44 Magnum set for this gun. Okay, also, just wanted to give you some of the capacities on these. The 357 mag holds 9 rounds. This is talking without one in the chamber. The 44 Magnum holds 8, and the 50 AE allows you to hold 7 rounds. Also notice, scope mounting bases are already milled into the top of this. That's just the way they come. You don't have to order it like that. So, I'll give you a couple of specs on the gun too. Barrel's 6 inches in length. Weight is 4.4 pounds unloaded. So you load this baby up and you're talking about 5 pounds pretty easily. And that's where that stands. Another thing is too, when this thing when I got this thing, it was just coated inside and out with cosmoline. I mean, heavily coated. Because they ship these things over on a boat from Israel, or on a ship, I should say. And they have to protect these because of the moisture in the air and the salt water. It's very harmful to finishes on guns. So this thing inside and out was pretty much just almost like it was almost dipped, like the parts were dipped in cosmoline, which that's fine. It's not hard to get off. It wasn't hard for me to get out of the gun. And you should strip this gun down and wipe the cosmoline out before you shoot it, and that is also recommended in the book that comes with the gun. So that's one of the things I had to do. I didn't even mention this. Here is your safety. You got the ambidextrous thumb safety. So right there would be safe. You see the white, then you flip that up and it's red, and like I said, that is ambidextrous. It's on both sides. So that's how that works. Right now, this gun is the distributor for this gun in the U.S. is Magnum Research in Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's who distributes these in the U.S. They do not make them, and they do not assemble them. These are shipped directly from Israel. Okay, I'm going to have to cut this and add a part 2 because I'm running over here on time. So that's the end of part 1.